Alright, and welcome to 12X FX. I'm Sam Ortiz. This is my week 4 project for Film Foundations. This is my instructional video. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a hologram using only After Effects, no third-party plugins. Holograms like this one.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only help!
Let's move on, shall we? Alright, first things first, we're going to need access to After Effects in our project launch box. Go ahead and grab that, grab your footage, and we'll get started, alright?
Alright, I'm not going to show you the first example that we saw, but go ahead and grab this footage here, drop it in a new composition. As you see, I have a nice little gray wireframe, nice black background. Alright, next thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and key out the black in the background, make some transparency. And in order to see the transparency here, just go ahead and hit the transparency grid. As you can see, the edges are kind of rough. That's okay, we're looking for that holographic image. Shouldn't worry too much about it. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and create a new layer. You can choose whatever color you want. Right now I want to go with green because that is a nice holographic color. Switch your mode to overlay over the soft light, and we have a nice little overlay here. Don't let this sway you. This is all going to work out. Don't you worry. Next thing we're going to do is take the first footage that we did with the keying out the black. Go ahead and throw that on top of it. As we grab it right here. Sorry about this. I'm going to go ahead and throw it on top. Alright, then we're going to change the transfer mode to LumaMatte Wireframe Seal Move. That's the name of mine. And now we have a nice green looking technical look here. My computer seems to be bogged down a second.
Still got your attention? You still with me? Alright.
Now what I'm going to do is go into my library and find my TV snow footage. This is what I'm going to do to give it the nice technical jarring flickering effect. Alright, I'm going to put this in its own composition, 1280-720. Alright. And we're going to grab this piece of footage, go ahead and drop it in there. We're going to go back to our original where we have our overlay. Once my computer stops bogging down on me. Alright, and in this instance here, this is one area where we can take the LumaMatte of the static and actually drop it on top of our hologram, which gives it a nice blurry little staticky look, as you can see right here. Let me give you a little bit of a preview. If I ran preview it might take a little bit longer, so we're just going to let it catch up with itself, and then we can see firsthand right here. See these edges right there? Very nice, kind of a matrixy look. That's kind of what we're going for when we're making these holograms. Now here's a different approach. We can go ahead and do the same, keep it in the same composition, but go ahead and drop it on top of the original ones that we keyed. On the second one, go ahead and Luma key that. Sometimes you got to go back and forth a little bit if your computer's bogging down, but as you see here, it just caught up with itself. Nice little matrix type hologram look. If that's the type you're going for, then go ahead and do that. We're gonna make another layer, same color. This is to add the flickering of it, and this is where we're gonna get introduced into expressions. Go ahead and take your ellipse tool, go ahead and make a mask around your hologram. Try to fit it around there as much as we can, and we're gonna wind up feathering the mask a bit anyway. In order to do that, just go ahead and click on your mask, hit F. I found that 366 wound up being a pretty good feathering in this instance. Once you're done doing that, go ahead and center your mask, just like this. Alright, now hit T for opacity. You want to hit Option T. The line comes up, we're going to type wiggle, open parentheses. Alright, 34, comma, 78, close parentheses. What this is going to do is allow a very random flickering of the mask itself. Kind of gives it that more organic light feel. And there you have your hologram.
We're inside now. Welcome back. Let's recap. First thing you always want to remember, All right, sorry about that. Okay, here's a few tips to remember while you're doing these this hologram. All right, first you want to remember when you import your footage, make sure you pre-compose that footage. Pre-compose. All right, everything you want to do for it, make sure you pre-compose that. It'll update in your main composition. All right. Second, always save. You don't know when you want to revert back to a different style, or if you want to just continue on with what you got. Save. Third, maybe the most important, keep it simple. If you're just trying to start with something, start simple, gradually build up to it. Don't bog yourself down with the main effect until you've got the technique down. All right.